Okay, so this is the room. You can click on a seat anywhere, so it's placed me automatically there, but whichever of these you can click and move around. So if you go into the room and you can't hear anything or you can't interact with the video, just click on a seat and it will move you. We've got a couple of things in here. We've got the before and after photo reading, so you can be overwhelmed or be in a more zen-like state. That's our before and after. You got links here if you want to find out more about photo reading, if there are any early booking offers, and how to book a photo reading class. So those are the links within there. There's also the opportunity, if there are other people here, you can have a chat, etc. You won't see all of these controls because I'm actually in the back office here, but you will see my view, for example. I don't think I've added any documentation to, no, I haven't, but if I had put files in, let me just check. Oh yeah, have I? Brain energizing exercise for photo reading class. So there is one handout in there. So that was in the files section. So in my view, then files, but you won't, as I said, as long as your microphone and camera are off, you can have as many seats as I've got in here with the dot. You can have that many people in here. If you've used a nickname and use one of the avatars, nobody will know who you are. And as long as your microphone is switched off and as long as your camera is off, no one can see or hear you either. So you could have 10 people in here all watching this same video, but you could be watching it at different points. So somebody might have just started, somebody might be an hour into it, somebody might be an hour and a half into it. You'll all be able to watch it simultaneously. It's not like a film screening where you all have to show up at the same time. And so, yeah, it's online.transformationstm.com/photo reading preview room. But wherever you're seeing this, I will put a link somewhere in the comments, the description, wherever it is. And it's if you're watching this in real time, March 2025. Today is the 6th of March. It is my 23-year anniversary of becoming a photo reading instructor. So jumping on a plane with a couple of days' notice, flying from London to Minneapolis to train with Dr. Paul Shealy and photo reading master trainer, the wonderful Lynette Ayres. It was such short notice that I did not even have a suitcase. The one I had was broken, and because I wasn't planning to go anywhere, I hadn't bought a new one. So it was that short notice. I ended up buying a suitcase at the airport, taking all my clothes and all the stuff I was taking with me in garbage sacks, rubbish bags, as we call them here in the UK, and basically just tipping it into the suitcase at the airport on the floor. That's how short notice it was. However, investing in photo reading has been one of the best decisions I have ever made. And it is an investment that continues to deliver. To this day, 23 years later, I'm still wowed by photo reading. It still absolutely blows my mind, and it turns up in the most incredible of ways. So yeah, if you want further information, let me see, I think you'll be able to see everything that I can see on my screen. So you can take yourself to the photo reading website. You've got a button here for dates, etc., etc. If you want to learn online on demand, then you can click that one there. So let's just go back here. So that's the button I've just clicked. In terms of any early booking offers, depending on when you're looking now, the countdown is on for this one. Oh my God, in 21 hours, 28 minutes and 2 seconds and counting, we'll actually be in the room because I'm running my in-person photo reading workshop from the 7th to the 9th of March. We start on Friday afternoon at 1:30. So the early booking offers have expired because the course is coming out right away. But for next year's course, let's say, when I do the pre-launch, there'll be an early booking offer. So that's where you will find that. What's this one? Oh, this is the online on demand. So yeah, if you wanted the online on demand, when you're up here, you can just click enroll in course and it will whiz you down to the bottom. And then you've got the options there. So those are the links that you will find in the preview room. Enjoy the photo reading preview. I'm taking you through some of the intro pieces of photo reading. What is it? How does it work? There'll be some brain training exercises included in this. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And yeah, happy anniversary to me, Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess coach, rapid transformation specialist, and photo reading instructor since March 2002. And with regards to the photo reading, number one of the things I hear most often is, I wish I did this when you first told me about it years ago. I hear that all the time. Number two, people are like, if I had known it was this, I would have come years ago, because they're absolutely blown away. I always say that photo reading goes way beyond reading, and it absolutely does. It's almost like a personal development course, a spiritual development course, a brain training course, an accelerated learning course, all rolled into one and then some. Absolutely incredible. Just blows people away. And it's lifelong skills. You can apply those skills in your work, your career, if you're in academics, your academic life. If you're a student, of course, it's brilliant for studying, being able to photo read at 25,000 words per minute, get through whole books in 5 minutes and learn strategies to remember and recall what you've read. So, you know, academia, exams, study, research, it's an obvious choice for that. And there are so many other things as well, in terms of critical thinking, decision making, your creative thinking, relieving stress and anxiety, helping you to deal with overwhelm, getting into the flow state within minutes, actually within seconds once you've learnt the process. There is so many other ways that it will definitely impact your life, all areas of your life. For those of you who speak and present, absolutely fantastic for allowing you to be far more eloquent in what you're doing. So possibilities are endless. It is limitless, a bit like Bradley Cooper in the movie Limitless. If you've seen that movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I did have someone attend the workshop years ago. He was a doctor and training to be a neurosurgeon, and he said to me, Marilyn, have you seen the film Limitless? At that point I hadn't seen it. It's now one of my favorite films, but I hadn't seen it back then. And I said, no, why? And he said, everything you're teaching us is in that movie. The only difference is you're not time shifting, and we don't have to take a dangerous silver pill. He then came back on the Sunday afternoon and said, okay, I take that back. He said, you are time shifting, because he couldn't believe the amount that we'd covered, how much people had changed during that weekend. And so he was absolutely blown away. And that's somebody who looks in people's heads and looks at their brains in terms of neurosurgery. So yeah, it's amazing stuff. And we also have the belief change that's included in that as well, the HUNA and Access Consciousness belief change session, because I realized photo reading is very easy. It's 5 steps. You'll be introduced to them here in this video in the preview room. Some of those steps take 60 to 90 seconds. It takes 5 minutes, as you can see here on the screen, to photo read a book from start to finish. So photo reading itself, the system is very simple and easy and straightforward. Yeah, I noticed people would sometimes struggle with it, and I was like, it's not about the photo reading necessarily. It's about the mindset. It's about the beliefs. And so then I decided to incorporate, and that's been part of the course for a good, I don't know, 12 years now, something like that. So yeah, we incorporate the Access Consciousness and HUNA, H-U-N-A, belief change session on the Friday of the course. It's also included in the online video webinar course as well, to help you integrate photo reading so much more easily. And once I introduced that, my God, it was amazing. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. I shall let you dive in to the preview room. Enjoy your photo reading taster. This one runs for 1 hour and 52 minutes. And yeah, let me have your comments and let me know how you get on. And for those of you who are joining us this coming weekend, so tomorrow actually in real time, because I've just finished my final webinar for the day. I have about 5 or 6 webinars on a Wednesday. And Wednesday night, I've got one that starts at midnight with a series of doctors. That's a live Zoom call. And then there's the spooky to frequency call at 1 a.m. And so that finished at 2:30 a.m. So I thought I'd very quickly do this video. So technically tomorrow we will be in the photo reading room for the weekend workshop. So I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you know someone who could benefit from photo reading, even if it's not something that you are looking to do, I can't imagine why you wouldn't, but if it's not for you, but you know someone else who could benefit, then please feel free to share this video with them, and also share the link so they can come in and watch the free just under 2-hour preview. All right, catch you all later and happy photo reading.